Welcome back. In my previous video, I gave you 5 skin tips for that healthy and glowing skin for your wedding day. And today, we are going to discuss about what all treatments are possible for you for the special glow for your special day. Now, it all depends on how much time you have in hand and also what are your underlying skin issues. Suppose if you have no underlying skin issue, your skin is flawless, then we just need to maintain that glow. And suppose if you have issues like acne, pigmentation, under eye dark circles, and any kind of other skin issues, then we need to correct these skin issues before going for the glow treatments. Before we discuss about the treatment options, most important thing what you should remember are those 5 tips what I gave you. So those are the basic things which you should never forget and try to follow. I mentioned about diet, sleep, water intake, exercise, all those things. These are the basics which you should follow irrespective of whatever treatments you are undergoing. Now suppose you have a flawless skin and you have no underlying skin issue. You just want to maintain the glow and you have 1 year's time in hand, and then you can undergo laser hair reduction sessions. So many brides opt for laser hair reduction for face, for underarms, for bikini especially, and even the hands, legs and the back, because laser hair reduction requires 8 to 10 months, once a month session. So it takes 8 to 10 months for you to complete your laser hair reduction. So if you have 1 year's time, then you might as well opt for that. So when you have 1 year or 6 months in hand and your skin has no underlying problems, you have flawless skin, then you can maintain your skin glow with certain treatments which can be done once a month. So you can undergo treatments of chemical peel, lightening lasers, which is the Q-switch laser, which is called as laser toning. You can undergo the carbon peel. You can undergo the IPL laser sessions or the photo facial. You can undergo the PRP facial or the vampire facial, which is a very famous Kim Kardashian facial, it is called as. So you can undergo that as well. You can also undergo the Hydra facial, you can undergo the E facial or the pumpkin facial or Mary facials, which is called as. So all these treatments will help you to maintain your skin glow. So as soon as your wedding date is finalized, you visit your dermatologist for the same, get your skin examined from your dermatologist and get a proper skincare routine for your dermatologist, which includes a face wash, moisturizer and some night serums. Now, and start following that skincare routine which is recommended by a board certified dermatologist. And side by side, your dermatologist also suggests you the treatments which are required for your skin for that ultimate glow on your special day. Now to begin with the chemical peels. Now if you have more time in hand, then you can go for the superficial chemical peels which will have a kind of exfoliation or a recovery of 3 to 4 days. If you have more time in hand, but if you don't have much time in hand, you have only 1 month, then do not go for any kind of heavy peels. Go for very superficial peels or peels which do not have a downtime or a recovery time. So those kind of peels are normally done when you don't have much time in hand. So initially when you have more time, you can go for the yellow peel, you can go for the glycolic acid peel, you can go for the mandelic peel, and you can also go for combination peels. And when you don't have much time in hand, go for very superficial peels or just the party peels, very mild peels which give you just the glow but no peeling off or exfoliation. So the lactic acid peel or the RG peel or the vitamin C peel, they also hydrate your skin and also give you the glow without any peeling happening on the skin. Then coming to the pigment lightening or pigment laser or the lightening laser or the laser toning or the carbon facial. So these procedures are done with the help of a Q-switch laser. So this can also be done once a month to maintain that healthy glow in your skin. It will take care of some tan or pigmentation if it has happened over a period of time because of you roaming about for your shopping and roaming about in the sun. Now about the intense pulse light rejuvenation or the photofacial. So this procedure, which is called as photofacial, is done with the help of an intense pulse light device. This also gives you the healthy glow, it gives you a glow and also takes care of the pigmentation if any. Now coming to the PRP facial or the vampire facial. Now this PRP, which is known as platelet rich plasma, is rich in growth factors. Now it is derived from your own blood, and that platelet rich plasma, which is rich in all kinds of growth factors, is pushed into the skin with the help of micro needles. Now it can be done with the help of a derma roller or with the help of a derma pen. So it has micro needles, very small minute needles, and with the help of that micro channels are created onto the skin and the PRP is pushed into the skin through those micro channels. Now this PRP is very helpful for your skin. It gives a very good glow, overall rejuvenation of the skin. It takes care of the pigmentation. It's also very good for your under eye dark circles and under eye hollows if any, because it promotes the collagen and elastic synthesis as well. Now coming to the different kind of facials. Now there is a Hydra facial, which will give you a good amount of hydration in your skin because you are traveling and you are undergoing other kind of treatments like the chemical peel and all. So a kind of hydration is lost from the skin. So Hydra facial will give you a very good hydration and also gives you a good glow. So that these treatments can also be planned accordingly, according to how much time frame we have. Then there are e-facials, medi-facials and pumpkin facials. These procedures don't have a downtime but give you a very good glow. Oxygenofacial, all these are different kind of facials, medicated facials. Apart from these treatments, there are Botox and fillers also done for the bride and the grooms. Now Botox is normally done to take care of the frown lines or the forehead lines or the crow's feet, and some brides also want a pointed eyebrow. So Botox is done for that, and also Botox in the form of meso Botox or micro Botox is also done to tighten the dilated pores, and it also gives a kind of a subtle glow and sheen to the skin. So these procedures are normally planned 1 month prior to the wedding. Now fillers are also done 1.5 months prior to the wedding. In case the bride or the groom have under eye hollows or under eye dark circles, then the under eye fillers can be done. Some brides need to have a high cheekbone for good photography and good makeup and highlighted cheekbones. So the fillers are planned accordingly 1.5 months or 2 months prior to the wedding. So many brides also get injected for those plump lips, or they want voluminous lip. So the fillers are injected for the same. There is another filler which is given all over your face and also the neck for the rejuvenation and the intense hydration and elasticity of the skin. It's normally injected 1 month before the wedding. Now Botox is also injected for excess underarm sweating, or which is also called as hyperhidrosis. Now many brides do complain that they sweat a lot and their forehead sweats a lot, or they have a lot of sweating in the underarms. Now they don't want to sweat on the stage and get a bad photography out of it. So, and the makeup also gets worn out because of too much of sweating. So Botox is normally injected in such cases, and you are free from the sweating for at least 4 to 6 months. Now there is one more treatment called as the BB Glow, which is also done for the brides. So this particular treatment uses different shades of foundations, and it is selected according to the skin color, and that particular foundation is again pushed into the skin through the derma pen, which has nano needles. So whatever treatments options I mentioned over here, So these are planned and scheduled according to your skin type and skin concerns and the time frame in hand. So if there is no underlying skin concern, all these treatments are done once a month. And if you don't have much time in hand, if you have only 3 months or you have only 1 month, then every 15 days these sessions can be planned. Now these treatments are normally customized according to the skin type and also the skin issues. So when you visit your dermatologist, the proper protocol or the schedule is made by your dermatologist, and accordingly the sessions are planned. So when you have 1 month in hand, then you must undergo weekly sessions. Do not go for any kind of drastic treatments. You can undergo very mild, superficial, gentle peels or the party peels, and also the pigment laser or laser toning. And many a time it happens that your wedding is fixed all of a sudden and you don't have a week's time also. So that's also nothing to worry about. Even if you have a week's time, still there are treatments meant to give you that bridal glow. So there are some end movement treatments also available, so you can go for those from your trusted board certified dermatologist. So I hope this information was useful for you. If this information was useful, then do like the video and share and subscribe to my channel for more updates on skin and hair care. Thank you.